How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Whiskey or So. Today, we have Nate behind the camera, we have Jaron, and we have Joe. We got a video I've really been wanting to do for the longest time. I don't want none of your comments, okay? I could do what I want with this. But we have an unopened bottle of Blanton's, and we have a bunch of different soda and a Red Bull in front of us.
I'm super excited, dude. I'm stoked.
Weird lineup, but I've been wanting to know what soda mixes the best with one of the most popular whiskeys in the world, Blanton's, that everyone talks about. And to prove to you that it's unopened, I mean, look, fresh out of the box, in the bag, wax still on, and what letter is this? We got letter B.
Letter B.
Go ahead. I can't stand opening Blanton's.
I hate it. I do.
Let me see. I pull them both at the same time.
Me too.
One.
I pull them both at the same time.
Wait, you mean like this?
No,
I try. I pull them up. I pull them both up. And then, oh, never mind. And yes, okay, we're gonna be sharing from the same glass. Get over it.
You think that's? You think that's?
It's not like that. Nate doesn't use ice in his house, guys. You could tell this guy's a drinker because he only has cubes. One I'm most curious to try is this one. Just because, I don't know, when you hear about people mixing blends, which normally people don't, but Elmer T. Lee, all those guys, like if they mix Elmer blends, it's with a Mountain Dew, 7-Up, or a Sprite. So like the white soda is probably what's gonna be the best. I think the number one's gonna be Dr. Pepper. What is this one?
This is Mountain Dew Voltage, but yeah, this is one of my favorite sodas.
Can I just start off by saying, it's not the prettiest looking cocktail in the world.
No, it's
We'll
not.
replace the glass with this. You
Actually,
go first. We'll go. Oh, it's kind of turning green like when you pee on
That's what I'm saying.
when you pee on a urinal and they have the little blue thing.
That's interesting.
Ooh, that tastes like medicine. Do you know what it tastes like, dude? Do you guys remember back in the day, 5 Gum used to have this like purple gum? That's exactly what it tastes like.
That's terrible.
That's terrible.
I don't recommend.
No.
All right, next
All right.
up we have the Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Pepsi or Coke?
I think this Coke.
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 I've been really digging some Pepsi recently.
I guess we're gonna.
But I like Coke.
Don't get me wrong, Pepsi's good.
What?
I gotta say, by far, first place so far.
Yeah. That's
is
nice.
Yeah.
I think the
really
sweetness of the Pepsi kind of like really pairs well with the. This is the most intriguing one. I'm super excited. for
Really?
this. Yes.
Do you like Baja Blast?
I love Bob.
Yeah.
Baja Blast and whiskey, like
Ooh, that looks like a mad science project right there. Better than the first, but not good.
that's not good at all.
Ooh,
I
that's
actually-
not good.
I
You know what this kind of tastes
What
like?
I
is
kind of
that?
like the first one.
That reminds me of like when kids make slime in school or something. That's like what that would taste
Yeah, like if you tasted it, oh, that's
oh,
not
it's
good.
not good.
Lime slime?
Lime slime, dude.
It's a little heartburn inducing.
Now I'm curious to see what this is like compared to Pepsi because in a mixed drink they are a little different.
Yeah,
They
that is
are
true.
different. It's not as good as the Pepsi, I think.
That's a classic taste.
It's
right
it kind of tastes like what you get at a bar, but that stood out a little more. The Pepsi
there.
just
But the
feels-
Pepsi
feels right.
Feels right.
It feels right.
It feels right.
overall good.
Yeah.
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 Classic.
Dr. Pepper Zero, dude. If you haven't tried Dr. Pepper Zero yet, do it. I mix when I'm drinking, like when I say whiskey and Coke, this is actually what I mean is whiskey and this Dr. Pepper Zero. It hits different, but I haven't tried it with blends yet. I haven't tried any of these with blends. I normally don't mix them.
That's
like that.
by far the best one.
I'm
By a
gonna,
landslide. That's really good, actually.
that's good, right? It's like, dude, the cherry, because I know it's not necessarily cherry, but the cherry flavors that come off of the Dr. Pepper with the blends, it almost mutes it and you get the sweetness from the whiskey. I know that this is good. I've tasted
Yes.
this. You tasted this, right?
Yep.
And Elmer T. Lee drinks his whiskey, Elmer, in Sprite, 7-Up, or Mountain Dew. So that's how he prefers it. And that is the Master Distiller Buffalo Trace, the once Master Distiller. Ooh, that is nice.
That is nice.
Very refreshing.
I like the Dr. Pepper better.
I don't know. And I think it's really that mash bill number 2. I don't think that would be as good with like a Buffalo Trace or a Weller.
I'm not
No.
gonna lie though, but like, if you want to, get a little fancy and throw some orange bitters in that,
Yeah, make yourself a little
Yeah,
homemade
yeah,
cocktail.
that would be good.
This is gonna be nasty, dude.
Yeah,
This is gonna
probably.
be nasty.
I love Red Bull.
Maybe.
I love it.
Whoa. You almost don't taste it though.
You don't taste the whiskey at all.
Whoa.
Whoa.
A shot of that at the bar? Whoa.
Guys, we're going back there.
Oh, yeah.
just a little
Just
more.
put some
Just a
more.
Red Bull, yeah, we're just gonna try this out.
Just casually putting as much Blanton's as we
Yeah.
can.
Why not? Drink it how you want it.
Hold on a sec. I might have one of these tonight. The only thing is, it's when I'm drinking a whiskey and Coke or a whiskey.
You like to taste.
You like to taste the whiskey. You
Yeah.
don't taste it now.
You don't taste
However, that could be a plus. Now, either of these are the worst.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew, just don't do it.
This one's the worst.
That one coming in after that would be the Coke.
That's fair.
That wasn't as good as the Pepsi. Now, what would we pick between these two?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr.
DP.
All day.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pick DP. Now, what would you choose out of those two?
DP.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper.
DP. Now, if I'm sitting down having a drink, I'm picking Dr. Pepper. This is one of the, that has to be one of the funnest shots that you could take.
That is fun.
Yeah.
No, well, because I mean, before the video, you were like, "Oh, that's probably."
It's good. I was shocked. Imagine if you go to the bar though, dude, how disappointed would the old hags be next to you or the bartender when you say, "Let me get a Blanton's and a Red Bull shooter."
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, I'm sure.
It's great. It's delicious.
You can get like a really cheap whiskey and mix it. Not that Blanton's needs to. I was just always curious and wanted to do this video to see, hey, is it actually any good with soda? Because it is a good bourbon. And I know, look, there's gonna be some of you in the comments hating, saying, you could use anything, Blanton sucks. I really enjoy Blanton's. I think we can all agree.
Yeah,
it's a good, enjoyable whiskey. But
if you could find it at MSRP, it's an easy buy.
And I did. This was 67 bucks. That's what I paid for. Now, the thing about Blanton's, though, that I think a lot of people, it's just the hype. There's a hype train around it. You can offer someone a really great pour, and if they see this Blanton's and they're new to whiskey, they're gonna want the Blanton's immediately. But we all know.
And that's how I was.
Yes.
Yeah.
We all know that there are better products out there, but please just stop hating on it so much. I know we do, but it's fun to hate on it sometimes because it's funny. It's funny to mess with those people.
To like poke.
Poke jabs and stuff. But Blanton's is a good whiskey, and again, this was just a fun video that I wanted to do, and
That's my pizza, probably.
that's my pizza
That's my
probably.
pizza, probably.
The pizza has arrived.
Thank you so much for watching Whiskier. Go ahead, do yourself a favor, check out the Patreon and all the other links in the description. I want to put them down below. And thank you guys so much for supporting. We'll see you in the next one.